you.
Sorry, I'm late. Late to the party. I'm here in Vegas. Was doing a big deal, big marijuana deal. So exciting. So I'm moving you around. Where are you at right now?
Well, we are in Switzerland, just between Basel and Zurich.
Oh yes. My God, one of my favorite places to ski in the world.
Is it? That's fantastic. Yes, they have a lot of great ski resorts.
There we go. All right. So we'll just hang out right here and have a chat. So tell me what you got.
Well, we want to revolutionize the world of the CRMs. Like we want to have the new backbone of every company. We want to use gamification. We are using gamification and automation to go the next step in the CRM market. And I think, even if I ask you, you would at least be able to tell me 3 things you dislike about your current CRM that you're using, right?
You have no idea, and I've seen them all.
Yeah, exactly.
So who are you most like? I mean, are you like big SAP Salesforce? Are you Infusion? Are you like little Constant Contact kind of person? Who are you? Who is your competitor? Who are you going to take over?
Well, our biggest competitor is probably Salesforce. Probably we are going to take on Salesforce because they are the most near to what we are currently doing. But we are focusing on small businesses instead of the big ones. Even though this morning I had a talk with UBS, the Swiss bank, and they said, well, I had also the talk for the investment, and they said, well, we definitely need the CRM. You should have a talk with our Department of IT. So I guess it's something that everybody needs because we want to unify the whole CRM market. Like people are using different platforms for email marketing, automation, and so on. The process of having all of that into one platform, that's what we want to achieve. We want to have from the beginning where you contact people with email automation.
Yeah.
Until the invoice, we want to have everything in one place.
Okay, and we want to have there are companies who do that.
I know that, but we are using AI to go a little bit further than that. So one example of that is we have an AI that goes out there and searches clients for people that have absolutely no clue of marketing. So I can tell my AI to search for web development for me, and I will find in an instant 300 potential clients, which I can just put into my email automation, and they will be contacted, and I can do further things with them. So in an instant, I can contact a lot of people. That's one of the parts why we use AI. We want to have like the gap that is currently there in technology between the small companies that cannot afford to have such high technology and the bigger companies where they have such kind of technologies to use AI for those processes. We want to fill the gap because Salesforce does have such modules, but they are so highly priced that a normal company cannot afford that.
Well, and their accounting backside sucks. So sorry, their accounting backside is horrific. I just said it on like public pitch while I think of that. So, because I was on a beta test of them. Is there a way so first of all, have you made a first sale? Are you already working inside companies?
Sorry, I must put you a little bit more.
So have you made any sales yet? Are you up and running revenues?
Currently, we are still in the development to bring it to the market. That is the current phase.
Are you in a beta? Sorry, I'm just going to ask a bunch of questions quick. Are you in beta?
No, we are currently not even in a beta phase. We are in the prototype phase. So we are having like the prototype of the features, like for the client finding tool that is tested and everything. But to have it ready to go to the market, that definitely needs some little more improvement.
Okay.
Yeah.
And
so
how much money have you put in so far? How much have you guys invested?
Well, currently we have invested about, well, I would say about 60,000 into the development.
And are you the only owner?
Yes, we are both, well, with my wife. She is my partner, and we are doing it together. We are both the founders of Sophie Me.
Do I get to meet her?
Oh.
Say hi, wife. Hi, wife. So
Valerie.
Hi, Valerie. So is there a way I can see any of the development as a next step? And do you have a pitch deck?
Yes, definitely. Like, if you want me to tell you a little bit more about what we are planning, like we have one fabulous module that is Sophie, which is one of the AIs that we really love to develop because it will actually help people that want to have a simple CRM, something that they can use right out of the box, where they don't need to be a professional marketer to have everything they need to start with a CRM. Because honestly said, I know so many CRM systems that are so hugely complicated that I simply don't use them because it's too much.
So show me that one really quick. Can you show me what that is?
So I'm going to do it. So we have Sophie.
So move your screen just a little bit. I can only see part of it. Oh, there you go. That's better. There you go. Perfect. Yep.
Yeah. Okay. And Sophie is this blonde lady there on the top. So don't ask me why are designer blonde ladies, but.
So this is the actual program that we are working on. So this is our CRM. And on top right, you have a Sophie.
Yeah. So Sophie is a digital assistant that is going to help you to use the system. But more than this, Sophie is your personal assistant. So she's going to organize your week calendar or more month calendar according to your task and the activities you need to do for your business. And because we talk about marketing automation, so she's going to guide you along your marketing automatic task. Sophie is capable to recognize all the tasks and activities you need to do for your business. She's also
give me an example. Like, let's say I want to do a webinar next week. Give me an example of what would happen.
So here, for example, you have your week, and you have here, let's say in orange, some activities. She's capable to recognize several multi-step activities that you need to do. And she set up this in your calendar. And she's also recognizing how long you need for each steps of your activities. And for example, one example, you need more time or something pop up in your calendar you really need to do. She's going to reorganize and your calendar according to what is really needed to do and what can be done later, and just for you to achieve your goal.
But how is that going to help me with AI and marketing? Like, that's calendaring. That doesn't tell me how I'm going to market, send emails, organize a CRM. How is that going to happen? I just want to see deeper.
Yeah. Okay. So
maybe I can help out.
I know CRMs. Yeah, well, I know them well. So
yes, because actually, I've encountered many times that people in marketing, also freshers, do not really have a clue what they are doing. So they must start somewhere. So what we are trying to achieve here is that you have your activity tips, like you have a list of recommended.
I understand that. I want to go deeper because I know a lot of the other investors are going to want to see. I understand that. So go deeper on like a marketing activity.
Like, for example, if you have now used our module for lead generation and you got those 300 clients, what will you do with that? Maybe some of them you want to contact them privately. So it would be very sensible if you would call some of them at least those who answered to your first automated email campaign. So what you will do is Sophie can set up for all of those that you tag that you want to contact. She can set up some time where you need to call them. But further than that, you can also tell Sophie, look, Sophie, I have 100 people that I need to call right now. So what can I do? Well, I do not have the time for that. So I tell Sophie, I want that somebody else does it for me. I have the superpower options, our services on demand, and I can say, well, look, this block of time, I do not have time for that. So I want to book somebody who does it for me under white label. That means he will call in your name the people and will do your job. That is some of the activities that we offer. Like you can book for everything that is in the system. You can book a service on demand, a click, and you can outsource that action.
And what if you, so I get that. Can you text from there? Can you instant message from there? What else can you do?
Yes. We have all the integrations for Facebook, for Twitter, and Instagram. So you can completely automate, because that is the whole goal of the system, that you can really automate everything. Because I know there are many systems who say they are automating, but they are not really automating. They are limiting people in what they really can do. And we want to lift that. We want to completely lift that and give a freedom of really automating everything.
And so what is your price point going to be?
Well, we have an entry, which is we have a free version. We want to have a very high price version. So it's ranging between $30 per month for the entry CRM level up to $1,400 for the whole complete automation. But in that, you will even get that clients will be automatically ported into your system. So it completely overtakes your marketing. You can run your marketing completely automated.
So how can we, like, as a next step, is there a way I can, instead of doing it this way, is there a way I can actually see, like, sit on a Skype or a Zoom call and you can kind of walk me through some of that? Because I'm not really seeing how different this is compared to some of the other things on the market. So I'd like to see
definitely,
it, like,
you can do that.
Okay. And then what's your ask right now?
Well, currently we are asking for 300 to 1 million in overall fundraising. Doesn't mean that it has to be one investor, but we want to bring that to the market. And to bring that big system to the market, we definitely need to test it very well, to finalize everything, and that's why we are asking for that.
So do you have a use of funds? So if you had 300,000, would it just go to YouTube to develop, or do you have a big development team, and where's your team?
Yes. We have own agencies in India, in Macedonia, and we have own development teams, and that's where it goes. We are not doing anything further with it. So yes.
Is there anybody, like, can anyone use it right now at all?
Can anybody use it right now? Well, we can use it.
But no one else can? There's no small tests? Because that's what I mean. What a lot of people are going to want to see is what's the end product going to look like. Because so I have a full system. I mean, I have a sales team. I have a telemarketing center, from CBD products to $50,000 products. So inside of that, do you have a sales system that can track opportunities and funnels and take notes on clients and do all of that inside? Because to me, that's a full-scale CRM. Is it
Definitely.
To have a sales system inside of
all of that. Yes. I mean, I've spent 5 months on the database, so to enable really to connect everything to everything. You can connect like a sales, an invoice to a person, to an email, to everything. Normally, what I encountered, because I've now 10 years of experience in the CRM market, I've developed a lot of custom CRMs and AI solutions. So it's not the first time I'm doing that. This is my final approach, where I wanted to have everything that my clients complained in one final solution. So we can definitely connect everything to everything. We have the normal CRM part, we have the sales part, we have the ERP part, we have affiliate systems inside, the lead generation, the automation, and many more. You can even track your whole company with that, because I want that for some people it will be more than just a system. You can be on the system and don't have to leave it for your whole work to be done.
Okay, cool. So when can we set up? So when I'm done, I can message you, and let's set up a time, because it'd be interesting to have a few of our CRM specialists. I think it's interesting. I always think it's interesting when somebody tries to crack the code of a better CRM. Testing, as you know, is going to be extremely, it's always an issue, right? All the beta testing and all the issues. So we're going to have to figure that out. But why don't we do a walkthrough where I can see the different modules, and especially the backside, the sales side, the database side.
Right.
Does that work? And do you have
definitely.
a pitch deck? I haven't seen a pitch deck. Do you have one?
Yes, I have one, definitely. Okay. I will send that over to you.
Okay, and I see Deani's on here, so I can get it from her as well. So when we complete, I'll set up a time in the next few days to actually do a more thorough walkthrough. I think it's interesting. I've known a lot about them. Alex Stern, who's one of my best friends, sold Constant Contact, and I know the challenges of what it took not only to get it to market, but then to get it to, sell out to a publicly traded company. So I'm interested. So, but I want to see it. I want to see the distinctions.
Thank you.
Is that fair? Yeah.
Yes,
so
definitely.
Molly is my assistant, so Deanna knows her well. So we'll set up a time and we'll do it through where I can, be more specific about what I want to see, and our teams can see what they want to see. Does that work?
Okay, right.
Awesome.
Thank you very much for your time.
Thank you. All right. Talk soon.
Okay. Bye-bye.